So, I've always been a big fan of Star Trek, so I ordered a couple of collector coins from Star Trek. These are May the 4th specialties. So, you know, May the 4th is Mr. Kirk's birthday. William Shatner, famous Canadian actor, known for his Shakespeare. So May the 4th is in honor of his birthday. Limited edition of 504 U.S. Silver Eagles. So this is let's see what we got here. We got looks like number 292. They're sealed up pretty nice in here. Should be 2 coins for the Star Trek movies. So the first one here is, there we go. Well, let's try to get that in focus. That doesn't want to focus. If I do it like this. This is Mr. Kirk, the guy that ran the Millennium Enterprise. You can see him there. There he is. Serial number 292, carrying his flashlight, which is a beacon of hope. That's what that symbolizes. And on the back we have the American Eagle with standing on a branch because he's not able to fly because the Mr. Kirk here has used his powerful light flashlight to disable the American Eagle and render it weak and impotent, so it can no longer fly. It just has to sit there on a branch and try to look ominous. Which is kind of neat. Let's take it out of this plastic casing. This little coffin that it ships in. See if I can open this thing up. Might need assistance here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's going to open. It's either going to open or it's going to break. So let's get Mr. Kirk open here and put him on the scale and make sure that he weighs what he's supposed to weigh. Let's see, 31 and something or other, so that's about right. So this is an American Eagle, colorized to look like Mr. Kirk from Star Trek, the guy that ran sat in that big comfy chair while he bossed other people around, telling them what to do, always sticking his nose in business, never staying on the ship like he's supposed to, leaving the ship to go strange new planets and battle alligators and stuff. So number 292 for Mr. Kirk. So let's see what the next one is. Let's see on the back. So on the back we got, so yeah, the disabled eagle with all these exclamation marks around to show how disabled it is. So there's Mr. Kirk from Star Trek. Now we'll see what the next one is. What's the next one here? Oh yeah, this is again, it's not wanting to focus too well. 292. This is Mistress Spock, which is homage to Leonard Nimoy's pastime of cross-dressing. So it was just sort of a, you know, because he's passed, so passed on, he's died, and this is just a way to remember their parties that they would have after shooting an episode or two, where you know, he would cover up his deformed ears with these little cow patties and walk around with his he doesn't get a proper flashlight because he was just like a servant and dressing in drag for fun, and not everybody likes that. But so again, but he was able to take this. It's like kind of like a little, looks like a razor hatchet kind of thing, and he used that to again to disable the eagle so it wouldn't fly away. Probably because they were gonna cook it up for dinner. Because Mr. Kirk, the guy that sat in a fancy seat on the Starship Enterprise, the Millennium Enterprise, he was Canadian, so he didn't have any problem eating these bald eagles, even though they're not bald. You know, they do have feather, which was pre-hair, but he didn't have any problem cooking them up and chowing down on them just because he was Canadian, or he's not was Canadian. He still is Canadian because he isn't dead as of this video, but I'm sure he's pretty close to it. So we'll try to open up this coffin. Speaking of coffins, oh, it's almost opening. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll take out. So this one here on the eagle doesn't have all the exclamation points, just because he's not as important as Mr. Kirk. This is just, you know, again, Mr. Spock. Mr. Spock. So he gets a bunch of decimal points and periods and stuff like that. Probably the periods are representing of the feminine side of them, because of his cross-dressing. So there he is, all dollied up for a after-shoot party. Kind of a neat thing that they both have the same serial number. It's like a match made in mint. Kind of neat. So yeah, Star Trek May the 4th, celebrating Mr. Kirk's birthday, and Mistress Spock's cross-dressing fetish, I guess is what you would call it. I don't know if cross-dressing is a fetish or just a fashion statement or what it's considered. But I know it's considered in Focus. Is what it should be considered. There we go. So yeah, you got the little cow patty haircut. And in God We Trust. I'm not sure if that applies to people that are in space with weapons disabling wildlife. But there you go. The tribute to Star Trek from May the 4th, 2024. Cosplay, company splay, the company splay edition, because the bird is splayed out like that. So there you go, certificate of authenticity. I don't know how that's a certificate, you know, you just photocopy that and cut it out on some paper, but there we go, they're calling it. So only 504 of these made, and I got 2 of them, so only 502 still available. So grab them if you want them. And that's it. Bye-bye. Oh, I guess you have to play it. 3138. There we go.